This is not in use wire, so you can cut here. Brown, blue, black. Brown positive, blue negative, black output. This is fiber sensor. Very small sensor. Fiber sensor. ये fiber cable. Divide both sensor wire. One is transmitter, one is receiver. Divided. Open. First cut some little length. Both are required parallel. We are cutting at least 10 mm. This cutter used for fiber cable cutting. Only use this only. Now you can connecting this is a external activity for connecting to controller. Insert this way only. Here is small threaded. Okay, this direction only. Lock. This is a proper distance. Don't extra too much long. You can like this, flush. Same this one also. One is transmitter and one is receiver. Lock. Reduce this length. Okay, and finally proper lock like this. Second, divide both transmitter and receiver. Use this adapter, coupling adapter, as you call. One for transmitter and one for receiver. If wrong cutting, this is not going. So we can first cut. Like this coming out. Lock this. Then tight. Okay. Second also same process. Tight it. This is ready for assembly. Now collect the controller. Open the cap. Release the lock. Insert here. One is transmitter and one is receiver. Both are inserted. How much required? You must be push light. Don't force torque too much. And lock it. Second also same. Open cap. Release lock. Insert transmitter and receiver. Lock. Cannot be open now. Now we are connecting the supply. This is a relay board, 24-volt DC, 1 CO, 2 channel, because we are using 2 sensor. Silicon also. both brown are parallel. This is for plus 24 volt and use proper lug. Same thing, both blue are common and use one extra for negative. This is a negative, positive, and this is output. Black is output. So we can connect here red terminal. This is common for relay board also. Connecting output, first sensor output. Use properly lug. Now we are not using lug. When you are using final installation, that time you must be use proper size lug. Connected one output. Now connecting second output, second sensor output. This is first, this is second. Here also use proper lug, otherwise cutting. Second input for relay board. I can final tight it. Okay, this is brown for we are connecting positive, and here is connecting negative. Now we are going to power on. Now we are power connecting. See, here is 24 volt set. This is current, this is voltage. We already set. This is our power supply, CCCV. It means constant current, constant voltage power supply. This is made by Sky Electro process only. We also manufacturing process control like CCCV power supply. This is positive. Now connecting the positive. Before connecting, you should be verify once again. Blue is negative, brown is positive, black is output of the sensor. Input for relay board. Black output for sensor. We are using for relay board input. Connecting supply. Now two sensor connected. So both relay is on. Now current is 93 milliampere. If one sensor is off, for one sensor, one relay on 67 milliampere. If this is also off, then 40 milliampere current only, because one unit taking 20 milliampere. Now we require logic change. We should be first off. How much distance required? This is a now present in distance is 50, 50, 44, 40, 35. 34 distance, 34 mm distance now. See there, that is on relay. There also you can see. (34) output relay on. Current for one sensor 71 milliampere. Finally current. (30 milliampere), that is a relay current adding. Now we are setting distance. Final distance they are required 10 mm. It is a black surface. When you are using white surface, see, white surface, go to 100, 190, 80, 72 mm. This object is transparent, so this goes to 74 mm. If you are using black surface, then distance is reduced. (34) Reduce the distance on. अंदर नको पडू देऊ, अंदरच पडू दे, उजेड नको. सर इकडंच. This is 10 mm finally. This is finally 10 mm distance. See, observe. This is 0. zero position, black surface. Look here, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. 10 mm on. This is black surface 10 mm. If you are using white surface, you can see how much. 50, 40, 30, 25, 24, 22, 22 mm. If you are using white surface, then goes to double sensing distance. If you are using black surface, goes to 10 mm. Second sensor also setting. First observe how much is distance. You see, we require logic change. Our requirement is change the logic. Here is 0. अंदर छोड़ अंदर. हाँ, this is 50 mm. 57 mm. Our requirement is 10 mm for black surface. See, here is 10 mm. On push button, press the on push button. Here is on push button. Now you check 10 mm. दिसतंय का दिसतंय का 10 mm. See, this is 10 mm. Relay output is on. Off. Black surface 10 mm. If you are using transparent, then it automatically goes to increase 20. See here, relay also on, unit also on. Off, on. 10 mm, 20 mm. Okay, so you can use this proper distance setting. After distance setting, lock the controller. Here is set and here is lock. And this one also we are locking now. Lock. When it is locked, we cannot be set distance. After, put the cap like this. like this. If both relay is on, current देखो 93 milliampere. It means 100 milliampere power supply is required for two sensor controller. 100 milliampere, that is a DC current. We are not saying AC current, we are DC current using. देखो इतने बजे दोनों ते पण क्यों कर ओके ना